Well, Linda and I are going to the other side of the dam today, and it'll give a better view of the concrete they laid. Here, hang on.
I got it.
She's got a tea she's opening.
Struggling with.
That she's struggling with. We're in my old van, as you can tell from the rumbling. I came out from the office and fired it up to warm up, looked over in the passenger seat. There's a map I have in here, and evidently I've got a mouse in the van somewhere. It chewed up the mouth. It started making a nest in the seat. So we're gonna put some poison in here, and poor little mouse is gonna die because they will play havoc on your wiring.
Yeah.
And this thing has lots of wiring.
It does.
Yeah, my buddy Jerry doesn't even lock his goat gate anymore. He leaves it open. They're going to get out anyway. It would cost a great deal of money to repair that fence. It was poorly built before Jerry ever bought the place. And they just go through it and under it and around it and whatever. There they are down at Lodge 7 in the parking lot.
But the daddy's out there in the middle of the pan.
That chases them off a little bit.
No.
They're all there out there except for the daddy, and he's in the pen. It's an overcast day today. It's supposed to rain later on. Hold that, sugar. I've got to put that cigarette lighter in the ashtray so I can set my phone down in there. Gotta take that phone off the charger.
Is it charged?
It's charged enough. I gotta see who. Oh, hello? Got Linda in my van coming down to Fun Valley filming, showing where y'all did that concrete. Where are you at? Did I call you? Or did you? Well, I must have pocket dialed. I'm sorry. She's well, it's just, we're just out having a little fun in my old van. I did have one bad thing turn up a minute ago when I come out of the office and fired this thing up and let it warm up. I've got a mouse in here someplace. It chewed up one of my maps and made a nest in the passenger seat, so we're gonna have to put some poison in here and take care of it. Yeah, they do. Well, they chew up wiring in houses and in vehicles, but especially vehicles.
Yep.
Well, I'm gonna leave you alone, Bubba. I'm fixing to give a narrative on all the good work y'all did. Okay, holler at you later. Bye.
It's done. It's done.
It's what?
It's done. Are
Pretty
they going to put
much.
cement on this side or just
No,
spray?
no.
Wow.
Okay, I'm gonna sit here for a minute and start up and show the rest of it. I was talking to my buddy on the phone. Get this thing to sit right. That's some dark black clay that they packed in there. they're gonna slope where where that is. They're gonna slope it down, so it goes into the water as a beach. Back up. The rock goes all the way across. My wife was excited. It's done. Yeah, pretty much. They still got to finish the road they're doing. I'll take you around and show you that. Then I'll take you around and show you. This will be a little bit longer video than usual. When I come down here, I'll show you where they're building kind of a beach now. In this old van I got, I can cross the creek. I won't do it in her car. The difference is I got a big steel plate protecting my oil pan, and this thing sits higher than your car does, so rocks won't knock a hole in my oil pan. Hopefully this coming week we take her expedition to a garage in Lone Grove and have the heater cord changed out. All those piles of dirt down there will be scooped up. What they have to do, he's got a big old front loader, and that would probably be able to make short work of it, but he doesn't know if it'll bog down or not. On this side of the dam, I don't think it would, but on the other side, yeah, it probably would. He's got the roadway blocked right here to keep people from driving down in there.
Rocks on the other side.
Yeah.
It's not blocked. Oh, yes, it is. Aw, dang. But they poured the cement. Look.
If you look down there, you see that dark gray area. That was the pour they did Friday morning. And it down there, they're digging out that area down there and using the dirt to go around and make a beach, and I'll show you that in a minute. Slowly back out of here. I'm hoping I don't. Next to the bulldozer is where they scoop the sand they need to mix concrete to lay rock. And after they're done laying all the rock on an area that goes along the road going down to the beach area, and they'll push all that down with the bulldozer and slope that bluff right there. Yeah, they're pushing that over, and the guy that has those, the owner at Arbuckle Wilderness, called and asked Jerry if he had a place the guy could put the rest of his bulls, and he said, how many bulls has he got? 80 bulls. You know, they're overrunning Arbuckle Wilderness. They're hyper-destructive. Most people don't realize that. They'll push through fences, they'll push them over. And these are all rodeo bulls, so yeah, they're hyper-destructive. Supposed to have rain show up here tomorrow, so this is probably going to be impassable after that. But right now, I don't have a problem going across it at all. I've just got a hold on
Try
the...
to block it? Is that why those rocks are open?
Is to back it up so people can bring their kids and let them play in the water.
Honey, it's January.
All joking aside, sweetheart, there goes a medevac chopper.
Hot chopper.
I've actually seen them in there last month. Cold as it was, letting their little kids in there. Now I'll pull down on the concrete and back out, and the reason I will is so I can show you what they're doing. Right here, if you look down there, water coming out of that pipe. There's also a place that water comes bubbling up out of the ground, and I'll show that to you. I think this is about far, well, not quite. Okay, down there, get my shades off so I can see. Right there, that's water coming out of the ground. What that is, they've got a pipe running underneath here to, there's a spring dead center. And right over there is where, well, I can't see it. And there's another pipe right there, water coming out. They haven't shut the gates on this yet. They're not ready to. Right there, I'll zoom back out. That's where they're coming down, and they're adding dirt up there. It's all too wet and mucky to go ahead and smooth out, but they're working on it. So what it'll end up being, this is going to be one of the most fun places you'll ever be able to bring your family and camp out and let the wee ones swim. It's going to be fabulous. It's already fun, but it's going to be even more fun. And it's kind of like my buddy's legacy, I guess. He's stubborn. He sunk a lot of money into this thing. He's worked on it just as hard, as actually harder than the guys working for him have. You'll catch him like tomorrow. I'll come out here. He'll be out here moving dirt. Now, you look down there where the edge of that concrete is. He's going to come from that edge out past that pipe all the way back to the other bank with concrete. He's going to make like a splash pool down in there.
All the way back to, I don't understand.
To this other's back behind us.
Oh.
There's going to be a big splash area, and that's going to, when it's said and done, what's going to happen is water will spill over the rock wall here. They're going to clean this driveway off, and it'll flow on down in there, clear water, and that'll make a place for people and for kids to go splashing around. Where the trees are right there, he's going to split down the middle and make a spillway for water to run off, and that's going to be an island. And he's sloping the bluff down on the side you're looking at and the one behind us, so it's all a good place to go swimming, walk on down there to the river, go fishing. And a lot of people don't believe this, but we have striped bass, they call them stripers here in Oklahoma, that swim all the way up the Ouachita River to where the source is. Well, I got to get off here. All you folks looking at this, I love you. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye.